Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome back to more of the Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut playthrough, also known as the Great Emblem Grind. So last time, we managed to finally complete all of the sub-games, and we also raised our Silver Chao up to level 99 for 4 out of 5 of its stats. So today, we're going to finish the Chao Garden stuff. Now that our Chao has been raised up to the proper levels, it's now time for the Chao Races. This is going to be fun. Honestly, I'm not too sure how long it's going to take. I remember in Sonic Adventure 2, it took quite a while to complete all the races just because there were so many of them. Plus, there was the added Chao Karate in Sonic Adventure 2, but thankfully, it's all a matter of just racing. So, like I said in the last session, in order to access the Chao Races, you do have to be at the Station Square Garden and enter through this second series of doors. Afterwards, you'll reach the platform here and hit the switch. And now, we can enter the beginner race as well as the jewel race, I think. Then again, I think when you first start, you have to... No, I think when you first start, you only get access to the beginner races. And once you beat the beginner races, then you'll get access to the jewel races. I think since my Chao Garden save data is shared between save files, I have access to both types of races at once. So of course I will be going through both the beginner and the jewel races as mentioned. So with that in mind, let's begin. Let's grab our good old friend Silver here, who has a stamina level of level 9, who I previously thought that Goldie's stamina level was level 10. It's actually level 15. Other than that, though, I think Silver looks to be the better Chao versus Goldie here, which is kind of baffling. Alright. Stats don't mean everything, though. What matters are results, so let's begin. Also, again, apologies for the UI being so small and puny. Again, due to the fact that I'm playing the game outside of its native resolution, which I believe for the Chao Garden, you want to play at 640 by 480, but since I'm playing at 1080p, that's the reason why everything is so small and puny. So, for the beginner courses, we have the Pearl course, Amethyst course, Sapphire course, Ruby course, and Emerald course. Of course, we will be racing through all 5 of these circuits within the beginner races, and then after we beat all the beginner races, that normally would unlock the jewel races, thus allowing you to get the 5 emblems that are needed for the Chao races. So, let's get started. Press the jump button space to cheer your Chao on. Seems simple enough. I also find it kind of cute how every single Chao here are all Silver Chao. And okay, I guess there are both gold and... I mean, no. What I was trying to say was there are indeed both Hero and Dark Chao here, which is pretty interesting. So basically, this all comes down to just spectating your Chao, and whenever you see sparkles rising from them... Of course. Wow. Damn. Silver just got his ass kicked. Honestly, it was because he took a freaking nap. Well, damn, that sucked. Why don't we try that again now, shall we? Again, I don't think him being tired has anything to do with him falling behind in these races. Also, the only times your times are actually saved is if your Chao actually wins the races. So that's interesting. Maybe stamina does have something to do with whether or not your Chao will be able to compete or not. Maybe I should try raising it a bit more first. Honestly, I didn't even think about that. Yep, of course. Wow, he came in dead last. Damn it, Silver! What the hell happened to you? Like I mentioned, stats don't mean everything. But I feel as though his stamina is what's really holding him back. Alright, wake up, buddy. You need to eat. How about we try raising that stamina level up to level 10 at least, if we can. This way, when we try again, maybe this time he'll actually be able to stay up for longer than 2 seconds. It definitely seems as though feeding the Chao really does raise a Chao's energy. Then again, maybe I'm crazy. I guess there are still some animals of which I haven't used yet. And since I didn't use them in the last session, they stuck around, which is interesting. Also, come on, game, stop picking up the Chao. I wanted to pick up the food. Whatever, I'll just wait for him to throw it away, of course. And again, it just seems to me that the Chao just refuses to eat. Oh, hello, Game is Demasker? Well, to answer your question, I did something what is known as the animal duplication glitch, and I spent basically the majority of the last session doing the animal duplication glitch with Silver here, and rose all of his levels up to level 99, except for stamina, of course. Stamina, you can't do the animal duplication glitch with, because the only way to raise stamina, of course, is to feed your Chao food. Feed them Chao fruit, or round fruit, square fruit, etc. Or even mushrooms, those work too. Regardless, I'm just saying, raising a Chao's stamina does take a lot longer than any of the other stats. So I tried to just go ahead and start the races with Silver's current stats when his stamina level was already at level 9. Ah, okay. That makes things easier. Thanks. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I tried to race with the Silver stats, or his stamina stat, up to level 9, rather than its current level, level 10. And it didn't work out because he kept falling asleep, the poor thing. I mean, I don't blame him. I basically forced him up over and over again, just because of the fact that I was doing the animal duplication glitch with him almost non-stop. Oh dear. Here we go again. So again, I guess stamina really does matter. God damn it.
Hurry up.
Wait, did he seriously just win? Dude, that was amazing. Come back from behind for the win. Holy crap, I did not expect that to work. I guess the other Chaos literally fell asleep at the finish line, which is insane. But that was just the Pearl course down. Now for the other ones. To be honest, I feel as though, shoot, what am I trying to say? I feel as though the beginner courses are going to be way harder than even the jewel courses, just because you have less time to complete these courses versus the jewel courses, which are much longer. Come on, buddy.
Hurry up.
So basically, the Chao races involve just spectating your Chao and watch as he races. And whenever you see sparkles, make sure you hit the A button to cheer your Chao on and don't accidentally cheer on anyone else's. Although it is pretty easy to end up having your view automatically switch. You can switch from any Chao at any time and view their perspective of the race just by pushing the D-pad either left or right. Although how it goes in order or out of order is beyond me. Another thing Sonic Adventure 2 did better is that, again, it focuses on your Chao and your Chao only at all times. So why here is it different? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. You mean the Egg Viper. The Egg Dragoon I don't think appeared until Sonic Unleashed, if that's what you're thinking. Alright, let's go. It is kind of annoying how Silver just keeps chillaxing at the start of each and every race. My god, boy. I get the fact that you're overpowered as crap, but do you really have to play with your opponents like that? I mean, it cost you several races already. And I don't blame you. The Eggman bosses can be confusing between one another, but for the most part, it really isn't all that bad.
Come on.
I mean, it's not the most unmemorable thing out there, trust me. One of the Chao was named Vivian. That's cute. I guess another thing worth mentioning too is that at the very least, shoot, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, now I remember. At least the first race, even though it's the shortest, is probably the hardest. If I'm being completely honest. The first race is the hardest. All the other ones are much longer. Which is pretty insane if you think about it. Now for the Ruby course. By the way, each of these courses focuses primarily on one singular stat. Whether it be swimming, flying, running, etc., etc. The beginner races focus primarily on one of these areas, while the jewel races focus on multiple areas, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think the Hero and Dark Chao system made its way from a Sonic Adventure 1. Also, damn, Silver, you just got your ass kicked again. Oof. Honestly, I didn't think the Hero and Dark Chao system were even in this game, but turns out they are. Alrighty. Well, it's pretty obvious that Silver needs some more food. Honestly, I feel as though he needs more rest, if anything else. But sadly, this is the last thing we have to do with him. Well, other than mission mode, of course, but that's a whole different beast altogether. I kind of wonder if I'll even be able to get to that today. I probably will, but if things continue to go as badly as they are, I'm not too sure. God damn it, game. There you go. Okay. I'm not sure if that raised his stamina to level 11 or not, but it may be worth feeding him again, just to be sure. Okay, not quite up to level 11 yet, but this will definitely raise it to level 11 for sure. I kind of wish that the other Chao fruit that you can purchase from like the black market increased the stats even more. But honestly, I see them as more of a waste of money, if anything. But that's just me. Okay. That should help at least a little bit. Maybe. We'll definitely see as we tackle this yet again. Back to the Ruby course. Again, the problem is that Silver decided to take a freaking nap right before things even got started. Like here! God damn it, Silver! I know there's a thing called playing with your opponents, but why do you feel like it's necessary to do that here?
Come on.
And once again, he got his ass kicked. Damn it! Ugh. God, that sucked. Again, the problem is that he just can't stay awake for longer than 3 seconds at the start of each race. I'm not sure why he keeps falling asleep. Speaking of which, where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is. Silver, I know you're tired. I know, but come on, man. You gotta work with me here. Perhaps the gold standard... See what I did there? The gold standard for stamina is at least level 15 at the minimum. Perhaps I should have leveled that up a bit off screen too, but it is what it is. Oh god, I love this game. I do like it, don't get me wrong. But, of course, it reeks with age. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Game prioritization of picking up things. Why does it always prioritize the Chao over anything else? That is one gripe that I had in the last session too, and I expressed it over and over again. Almost sounded like a broken record. But it's true. This game in particular has a problem, where you constantly pick up the Chao versus anything else. You can even face 180 degrees away from it, and it'll still prioritize picking up the Chao. Because reasons. There we go. That'll help. At least a little bit. God damn, Silver. Come on, boy, you need to eat. You need to eat your fruits and veggies in order to become a big and strong, healthy boy. He's like, no, I'm tired of your crap. Again, I don't blame him. But at the same time, he needs to eat. There you go. Again, may not necessarily raise the level up a bit, but even so, it does help with raising it up to the next level if this one would fall flat in space. I've also seemed to notice that every single Chao whom Silver is facing, they're all Silver Chao. And of course, this fell flat on its face yet again. Honestly, I don't know how long it takes for a Chao to recover its energy. Maybe when it's sleepy, it also affects him during the races? That's normally... Chao is lazy. Well, you're not wrong, that's for sure. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Damn it, Silver. Do I really have to stick around the Chao Garden until he, wakes up from hibernation, which probably takes like 6 hours? Another thing I've just noticed is that you can actually view what type of Chao your Chao is after they mature enough to, like, either neutral Chao, hero Chao, or dark Chao. Again, it's like he goes for about 2 seconds and then he decides to take a nap. And he's like, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I'm out. Another problem, too, is that even if he falls flat in space or just takes a nap, you can't quit out of the race like you can in Sonic Adventure 2. You have to literally watch this whole thing through, which is ridiculous. This is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. How he keeps getting his ass kicked! I don't want to bring in Goldie in order to bail his ass out. Because that's not how this works. This is definitely one lesson I've learned the hard way, and that is Chao Garden data is saved between all save files. So for future playthroughs, yes, indeed, I agree 110%. Many of these issues were fixed in Sonic Adventure 2. Of course, the Chao sleeping doesn't really count as one of those things. Also, hello Blaze Troops, welcome to the stream. So you may be wondering, what the hell am I doing now? I did recently raise all Silver's levels up to level 99 except for Stamina. Well, he's kind of having a problem here, and that is, he's getting his ass kicked in each of these races. How exactly? Well, it's because he keeps falling asleep at the very start of each and every race, falling too far behind for him to recover. It's like he goes for about 2 seconds and then he's like, nah, I'm gonna take a nap. Then he loses like 10 seconds, then he gets back in the race and he's back to it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Do I really have to sit here for like 10 minutes to see how long he sleeps for? Maybe. Huh. I'm glad. I'm glad that I motivate your studies somehow. What's the matter, Silver? Are you not hungry or something? Honestly, I think the problem is that he's tired. But now he's back up on his feet like he's ready to roll out. That's a good sign of things to come, maybe. We'll see. Damn it, Silver! I thought you running around means that you were not going to fall asleep after 2 seconds. Yeah, indeed. Another problem, too, is that this race just isn't long enough for Silver to recover if he falls asleep. So that's a very, very big problem. Great, we're probably going to be stuck here for like the next 2.5 hours. Ooh, I want Armit John Fonson Nick? Well, whatever your name is, thank you so much for the follow, man. Highly appreciated. Hope you enjoy your stay here. And enjoy more failures at the Chao Races. As we always lose the run to RNG, dude. What? Nah, it's not RNG. It's just Silver being, well, lazy. Plain and simple. He just doesn't have a whole lot of energy for some reason. Again, maybe it's due to the fact that I was constantly giving him animals, doing the animal duplication glitch. Maybe doing that glitch has repercussions? Nah, that can't be it. I think it's just due to the fact that I kept him awake for so damn long. And eventually he was like, you know what, I want to take a nap. And I kept waking him up again and again, so he has no energy whatsoever. It's like a sleepless deprived person who hasn't slept for at least 72 hours plus. Like someone who's trying to do a world record 100% speedrun of like one of the longest games in existence. Just saying. There are some games that whose world records for 100%ing those games last for well over 100 hours. And I'm not talking about the 1545 relay. No. I'm talking something more extreme than that. Because with the 1545 relay, that at least you can play with a team or go solo if you're that crazy. But again, the most I've seen of that completed is like around 40 some hours. And that's like split in between multiple people. And that's just for the relay. No one in their right mind has done the 1545 relay on their own. Seriously, they haven't. Because it's just that much of an undertaking. And it requires so much dedication. It's not even funny. It's kind of funny how Silver turned out to be a power type Chao, even though I gave him a lot of sea creatures at the very beginning and rose his swim level up to level 99 first and foremost. Alright, let's try again. Of course, he lost again because RNG. Damn it, Silver. Well, this session is literally going nowhere. Great.
Hurry up.
The thing is, even if I would let him sleep, I have no idea how long he'll sleep for. It could be hours, for all I know. Again, this was not a problem in Sonic Adventure 2. I kind of wonder if giving certain kinds of fruit to your Chao with a hero trait fruit. Neat. Chao fruit, skill fruit. Well, let's try a Chao fruit. See where that goes. I think Chao fruit is the fruit I was thinking of before, where mushrooms were supposed to raise all the Chao stats along with stamina. But, I can't really say for sure yet. Yeah, as I thought. I also find it kind of funny how he's considered a power Chao type, yet his power level is one of the lower stats that he has. If anything, his swim is a much better stat, so why isn't he a swim type? Stats in this game make no sense. Okay. Well, that was kind of a waste. Well... Oh! Oh, shoot! I did not mean to do that! I'm sorry! You okay? Poor thing, I accidentally hit the poor thing. Yeah, he's really tired of my shit. Apparently jumping on the poor thing also kind of hurts it. Again, I didn't mean it. My god. I know I'm kind of salty, but that's ridiculous.
If you give a Chao a small animal, the Chao changes. Try experimenting using different animals.
I was wondering where you went. Perhaps the eggshell on his head was the cause of all of his failures. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Aww. Wow, he really is pissed. It's like he does not want to eat anymore. Perhaps he just doesn't like brown fruit. Alright, fine. You don't want to eat? That's fine. We'll try racing again and we'll see what happens. I could also try proceeding onward to the next course to see if maybe he'll win that one. Honestly, that may not be a bad idea. And there he goes again, taking a frickin' nap, or just sitting back, bathing in the sun. Thankfully, some other Chaos also kind of sat back. Although, once again, it doesn't help things at all. Considering that, once again, he's basically lost a run to RNG Dude. See what I mean?
Come on.
Wow. God damn it, Silver. You're really starting to piss me off. Okay, apparently he does not like the round fruit. So that was a waste of rings. You can't give it back once you sell it. Oh, okay. Wow. If your child doesn't work out, you can always raise another one if you so wish. But honestly, I've already taken the time to raise this Chao, so why the hell would I not do that? I know that he ate a cube fruit before, so maybe this'll work?
If you give a Chao a small animal, the Chao changes. Try experimenting using different animals.
Wow, he just does not want to eat. Perhaps he's full. Maybe that's the reason why he's refusing to eat. Maybe I'll just sit here for like the next 10 or 15 minutes or so. Let him sleep. Maybe, just maybe, this will be enough to get him back up on his feet. I guess in the meantime, I'll work on pulling up a guide or something for mission mode. I just pulled up my phone and it has a software update available. That's neat. I'll be sure to install that later. Let's see.
Yo, have you guys been good?
Nice dialogue. Kind of strange how this doesn't have a mission mode guide. I'm looking in the game FAQs. Perhaps I need to look up the GameCube version? Missions FAQ. Here we go. Okay. Well, I found a guide I can look at. It is a text guide, so it should tell me everything I need to know when it comes to mission mode. Hell, one thing I could do is start mission mode and try working on it while my Chao is sleeping. But honestly, I feel as though his sleep only gets made up while you're in the Chao garden with him. If you're outside in the adventure field, then he doesn't get enough sleep. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Especially if you're playing on a console that has a built-in clock, like, oh, I don't know, every version of Sonic Adventure ever, including the Dreamcast. Aww. It is kind of cute to watch Silver sleep, though. It's kind of adorable. Have you ever watched an animal sleep before, like a dog or a cat? Especially if they're dreaming. It really is a sight to behold. It's kind of adorable. Especially if they're acting out their dreams or something.
Yo, have you guys been good? Better get going.
Honestly, I was not expecting this to go as badly as it currently is. That's for sure. To be honest, I was kind of expecting this to go a lot more smoothly than it currently is. I was thinking that maybe these races would take no longer than 10 or 15 minutes, at most. But this is turning into 45 and a half minutes now. And we've only completed like the first 3 races in the beginner course. Aw, you got plenty of rest, buddy? Well, eat up some fruit, buddy. We need to raise that stamina level a little more. Oh, you poor thing. Here, eat this. Okay, so him sleeping didn't take as long as I initially thought. I thought it was going to take more than an hour. But thankfully that wasn't the case. It was more like 5 minutes. Which is interesting. Come on, let's get that stamina up to level 15. No, I don't want the eggshell. Well, this is definitely going to be fun to edit. Just like the last few sessions have been. Speaking of editing, I have gone through and edited all of the play sessions of the Great Emblem Grind up to this point. Plus, I managed to upload those individual videos that I said I was going to upload up to this point as well. Of course, I made those videos private for the time being, just so I can finish up the remainder of this playthrough. Also, the texture on that Chao fruit is kind of glitched. Perhaps it was the viewing angle. Yeah, it was definitely the viewing angle. So like I was saying, I got the individual videos basically ready to go. I'm just going to be releasing them individually on different days after this whole playthrough is finished. That way I have some time to think of what I'm going to be playing through next. Plus I can focus on Banjo-Kazooie for a bit. Alright. Now, let's try these races again. Maybe this time Silver won't take a nap. Plus, his stats are... His stamina stat is now the same as Goldie, which is level 15, so that should make a difference. Oh yeah, definitely a difference. So, that was the problem. That was the solution. Let him sleep. What am I thinking? This isn't Animal Crossing. You can't just walk around and see neighbors at like 2 or 3 in the morning. No. No. Well, he did a lot better, but it's still not enough. Damn it. So close. He just could not get past Jody. Jody and the Pussycats. That's not even close. Damn. But still, it is nice to see that he's finally up and running, ready to go. So let's give this another go. Come on, Silver, you can do it! I believe in you, my boy! That's it, that's how it's done! There you go! Well done! Finally! Good boy, Silver. Yes, he is a very good boy. All he needed was a proper nap. Who knew? Of course I should have known, but alas. I never had this problem with Goldie when I first did the Chao Races with him. So why Silver is different is beyond me. Well, technically speaking, he is a different Chao. And therefore, he has different characteristics to Goldie, but even so, just saying. Now, this course is definitely going to be the longest one. As you can see, the best time is a 2:32:23. One thing I will go ahead and mention now is that the course, despite taking place, or at least the beginner races and all that other jazz, Basically, all the races take place on the same exact course, albeit some parts are different, obviously. Again, same sort of thing is also a thing in Sonic Adventure 2 as well, albeit not to the same extent. Because at least it makes it so it looks different every time, most of the time. Alright, at least Silver's finally going places. By the way, if you do cheer on other Chao, the character whom you select is the person who's going to be cheering on your own Chao, while the other characters are going to be cheering the other Chao on. Like, for example, Vivian is assigned to Big the Cat for whatever reason. How that is beyond me, but it is kind of cute. Who knew that Big the Cat could be a parent? I think that was Tails, which was interesting. Damn, Silver, way to blow that record out of the water. By almost 30 seconds. That was sweet. Kind of reminds me a bit of myself when I run Banjo-Kazooie. Although, it's not that extreme, not like it was back in the beginning. Now then, I believe that's all of the beginner races, right? That is a yes. All the beginner races have been cleared, so now it's on to the jewel races, which are the ones that actually matter. AKA, the ones of which actually award you with emblems for each of them that you complete. Again, it's the same courses, albeit the jewel races are going to be slightly harder. Come on, Silver! Let's go! Oh, poor thing. Oh! Just sniped the finish! Pretty sweet how Silver won the jewel. If your Chao manages to win one of the jewel races, they'll win their corresponding jewel and an emblem with it. So that is pretty awesome. And if your Chao wins another gem, then that gem overwrites the previous gem. So that is something worth mentioning. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Also, those gems, which the Chao earns, they wear them proudly on their chest. It's like wearing a medal, an Olympic medal. And I find that quite adorable. So that's something.
Hurry!
Also, that was Knuckles there. Also, despite the fact that Silver was in second place for a bit, some of these courses have different paths that act as either shortcuts or not so much. Just saying.
Hurry up!
Also, Gamma apparently is in these races too. Well, not really in them, but more like cheering out on a Chao. I find that kind of adorable too. Who knew that he actually had a heart? Technically speaking, he does have one because, well, he's a flicky. Duh. Just saying. Also, apologies if my internet just suddenly took a dump. Sometimes these things happen. So anyway, I was going to say something else, and I can't quite remember what it was now, dang it. Oh! Damn! Talk about a nasty fall. But I'm glad he got back up.
Come on!
Dang it, now I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh well, it is what it is. Honestly, I think I just got distracted by the fact that my internet took a dump. Again, sometimes these things happen at random. Not sure why that is.
Come on! Come on!
I think that was Amy there. It is kind of cute how she's cheering on a Dark Chao. I wonder if that fits with her personality. No. She's not like that, trust me. Alright. 128 emblems now. Only 2 left in the entire game. Afterwards, it'll be time for mission mode, folks. Now it's time for the Ruby course again. Let's go, Silver! Yeah, this is definitely going a lot more smoothly. About what I expect! Just interesting how he was having so much trouble just because of the lack of sleep. All done. All done with that one. Another jewel added. That is awesome. Up to 129 emblems now. 129. Only one more. And then the Great Emblem Grind is finally coming to an end. Of course, there's still mission mode. But even so, I'm just saying. Emerald course, here we come. Also, there's a pretty infamous rumor about the Chao Races, how a certain Chao can make an appearance in some of these races. And the rumor is that it's programmed so it's like the best Chao in existence since God Almighty himself. And if anyone has played Sonic Adventure, or Sonic Adventure 2 for that matter, come on, Silver, get moving! You know exactly who I'm talking about. And if you're not sure who he looks like, he's a brown Chao. He's kind of like the Chad of the Chao Kingdom. Even so. Strangely, he did not make a single appearance here, and only Silver Chao appear in this race. Which was not the case when Goldie went and took care of the emblems for the Chao Races himself when I first did it for my practice playthrough of this. Which is interesting, to say the least. I also find that it's pretty damn cute to see some of the Chao do the Naruto run. Especially when they're running up and down the hill here. It's kind of adorable. Yeah, Silver basically has this in the bag. Well done, Silver. Well done, my boy. You truly are one of the best Chaos I've ever raised. But damn it, were you stubborn. There we go. That's all 130 emblems in Sonic Adventure. With that, we earned Sonic the Hedgehog Triple, which is technically Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble from Game Gear. That has been added to the list. Now you can play as Metal Sonic in Trial Mode, which is pretty nice. It's literally a skin swap of another character. There is actually one more Game Gear game that you can unlock in this game. And this applies mainly to the GameCube version, but if you're playing the Steam release with better SADX, then the last game you can unlock is through completion of mission mode. So with that in mind, let's finally get this party started. Welcome to Mission Mode. Mission Mode takes place within the adventure field as per usual. Mission Mode becomes unlocked upon completing Sonic's story, or any character's story for that matter. However, if you want to make the best out of Mission Mode in its entirety, you do have to You do have to play through all of the characters' stories. And I'm not sure if Super Sonic counts as one of them, but I'm pretty sure it does. So let's take this on. Collect 100 rings and head for the heliport. So that is, I believe, mission number 27. As you can see, each character has their own series of missions that you do have to find within the adventure field. Once you receive those missions, you can then tackle those missions in any order so long as you've unlocked them and complete the objective. So I know there's one here within this part of the adventure field, I'm pretty damn sure. And technically speaking, this first mission is one of the easier ones in the game. In fact, it is. Bring the man who is standing in front of the hamburger shop. Some missions involve things like collecting a certain number of rings and then heading to a designated location. Others involve collecting a certain number of items within a time limit. And others involve carrying this statue of a man sitting in front of like the burger shop or wherever it spawns randomly upon the mission triggering. And boom. First mission's complete. Of course, things are only going to get harder from here. Let's see. During the morning traffic, use the fountain to get the balloon. That, I believe, is Speed Highway. As you can see, some characters have more missions than others. I believe Sonic has the most missions. I can't say for sure. So here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes, Sonic definitely has the most missions. As you can see, there are 60 missions in the entire game. And each character has a certain number of missions, and certain missions only show up for certain characters. So, for example, if I know exactly where I could find mission 4 for Tails, I have to go back into the main menu and select Tails as my character, and then find the mission in order to even be able to find it and take it on. So let's see. My main goal is to at least find all of the missions before trying to tackle them. And speaking of which, mission 9. Get the balloon behind the waterfall at the Emerald Sea. That, I believe, is Emerald Coast. The mission statements will give you a general hint and a general idea of where to go and what to do, though they're not always the most clear. Some missions are some of the most vaguest things you'll ever see in your life. Just saying. Also, you can access the Chao Garden while you are in mission mode as well, and it can help. I can't take a shower like this. Do something! That is Casinopolis. So, I know that for a fact. I could just go into Casinopolis and take care of that mission right then and there if I want. In fact, that may not be a bad idea. one thing is definitely for sure, I definitely want to try to clear as many of Sonic's missions as soon as possible. So whenever you go into any stage, whatever lives that you have for that character in the adventure field during adventure mode, they transfer over to mission mode. And trust me, some of these missions, you're going to need as many lives as you can get. So for this one, we just need to obviously not die. And you just gotta blow up all the enemies that are in the shower. And that should be that, although there appears to be another one around here. Aha! There you are. And that's that. Mission cleared. You can choose to continue playing the stage as per usual, or you can just leave. It's entirely up to you how you want to go about things. Okay, let me look at my guide and figure out where I need to go to next. Actually, I think I just remembered there's another mission that I can find here. Haha! Haha! Collect 100 rings and go to Sonic's billboard by the pool. Funny enough, triggering this mission shows a poster promoting Sonic X, which at the time of Sonic Adventure DX's release, that was the hot ticket anime airing at the time during the Foxbox, aka the 4Kids era. So, unless you watched it in Japanese, ooh, yeah, that's a whole other can of worms that I really don't want to go into detail about. Let's just say this. The first season was kind of okay, not too bad. Second season was more like a recollection of both Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, which was better than the first season. That's for sure. But Season 3 was probably the best season. And funny enough, I learned a bit of history when it came to Season 3 of Sonic X, and that is, Season 3 was commissioned by 4Kids Entertainment. And that did not air in Japan until almost a decade later, which is insane if you think about it. And if anyone's watched Season 3 of Sonic X, it's also known as the sad one. And please don't spoil it for those who haven't seen it. Just saying. So for the mission that involves collecting 100 rings, all you really have to do is just hit this thing over and over again and just do the lightspeed dash, grab the rings, and be on your way. It's really that simple. Boop! Mission 3 is cleared already. Sweet. Okay. What other missions do we have? We still have Mission 2 to take care of. Sensei. To answer your question, things are going okay. Alright, so Mission 2 is currently located within Mystic Ruins. So I believe I've gotten all the Station Square missions out the way, so I'm going to go ahead and head to Emerald Coast. The reason why I'm heading here is because there is a mission here that I can take on. In fact, one of the missions basically explicitly say you need to head to Emerald Coast. And I believe this mission that it's talking about is Mission 9? Yes, Mission 9. So for Mission 9, obviously this takes place in Emerald Coast. However, this mission can't really be attempted until you reach the proper destination within Emerald Coast. This destination actually is in the second area, just beyond this first section. I guess one pretty nice thing about redoing these missions again, or redoing these stages over and over again, is that you do at least get the opportunity to get some additional lives. Okay. Oh, come on. Get the thing, please. There we go. That's mission 9. Phew, that sure took a bit of time. Alright. Now, like I said, I believe I did end up getting all the missions for Station Square, I'm pretty sure. But just before we head off to the Mystic Ruins, there is one more area I kind of want to check out. And that would be here in the sewers. Again, just in case. Aha! There is a mission here. Mission 49. Scorch through the track and get all the flags. That, I believe, is Lost World. And it's definitely one of the more infamous missions in the game. But not the most infamous. Trust me. Ooh, Mission 17. Aim and shoot all the medallions with a Sonic Ball. That is Casinopolis. That mission can be pretty difficult to complete, if I do say so myself. But really, it shouldn't be that bad once we get back there. But again, I kind of want to go after all the emblem... I mean, no. What I'm trying to say is I want to try to get all the missions available for at least Sonic before I take all of his on. Speaking of which, here we have another one. Mission 2. Get the balloon in the skies of Mystic Ruins. Okay, that seems simple enough. In fact... you gotta love the Ancient Light sometimes. How it hardly ever wants to work for you in your favor. Okay, at least that one is cleared. What we got next? We got to find mission number 20 and onward. Here's mission 11. Destroy the windmill and proceed. Find the balloon in orbit. Sounds like Windy Valley. Although I can't really say for sure, for absolute certainty. But hey, it is what it is. What is hidden in the area that the giant snake is staring at? That is definitely Lost World. For some reason I was thinking maybe there would be another mission on top of Tails' workshop, but no, apparently not. I think under normal circumstances Sonic can't get up there anyway. Alright. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little distraction. By the way, like I said, you can take on any mission at any time so long as you've activated that mission within mission mode. Also, speaking of mission mode, you can only do those missions in mission mode. If you head into the adventure field via the adventure screen, then any missions that you have currently active will not be active. So that is something worth mentioning. Okay. I think there's a mission, aha, in here. Get all the medallions within the time limit. It's really slippery, so be careful. That one is an ice cap zone, which believe it or not, is the most infamous zone for mission mode for Sonic in the entire game. Along with Tails as well. Honestly, I don't know which is worse. Although, we'll find out soon enough. If we even get that far today. Here, I believe, is the most infamous mission in the game. Mission 53. Pass the line of rings with 3 super high jumps on the ski slope. I'm going to save that mission for last. And I'm doing it for the sake of my sanity. Because that, my friends, is the most infamous mission in the entire game. Just because it is so strict with how you must go about completing the mission. And how to go about doing so. Because, my lord, it is truly a nightmare. I did manage to, funny enough, I think during my practice playthrough, I completed that particular objective after like about 3 or 4 tries. Hopefully I can get it done in that many tries or less in this playthrough too. But knowing my luck though, and the way things have been going, that's probably not going to be the case, and I'm going to be pulling my freaking hair out. Just like I did with Sky Chase, and Jesus flippin' H Christ, that was definitely not a fun time. Okay, before we proceed to the next area, there is something I kind of want to check out. Right behind the train. Nothing here. I know there is a mission like on the train tracks over here. Although I think that's more so for either Tails or Big the Cat. I can't say for sure. Alright, let's figure out where our next objective is, or our next mission. Heading back to the mission screen. What do we got left to activate? Mission 15. Okay, Mystic Ruin Station area. Behind the fence to the station. Okay. Okay, then. Figures I was looking in the right place, I just didn't look at the right spot. And here it is. Mission 15. My medallions got swept away by the tornado. Somebody help me get them back. Alright. Let's see, what's next? Looks like mission number 23. Yes, 23. Station Square. Oh, I missed a mission in Mission Square. I mean, I can't speak English today, apparently. As I was trying to say, looks like I missed the mission icon for Station Square. Good job, me. Okay, Okay, so this one is in a bit of a tricky spot. Well, not really that tricky unless you know where to look. You literally take this elevator up to where Twinkle Park is. Although you kind of have to wait for the elevator to rise up first. Then you can head back here, and here's Mission 55. Roll down the building to get on the balloons. Okay, this was not the mission I was looking for. Well then, that is a different mission entirely. Oops. Where is number 23 exactly? Let me look again. Behind a wall when you enter the room that leads to Twinkle Park and Twinkle Circuit. Wait a minute. Was that another... Oh, there it is. There's 23. Go around the wooden horse and collect 10 balloons. Okay, so at least this one is right here within Twinkle Park. So that's pretty nice. Let's see, what's next? We have Mission 30 to pick up. Let's see, where is it? It is in the Mystic Ruins jungle area. You know what? Let's take care of this mission here in Twinkle Park first. So, the mission we just picked up really isn't too difficult or anything to sneeze at. All we have to do here is just proceed onward to the second part of whoa. Okay, I was not expecting those flags to be there. I guess that's another mission that I can choose to take on right now, in which case I will. Get out of here, you assholes! Jeez. Talk about a pain in the ass. Okay, I swear to God, I went through one of those flags. Thankfully, within the Twinkle Circuit, this part anyway, you can choose to go backwards on the circuit. You do want to have at least one ring with you at all times. So, if you do end up messing up, which is a pretty big guarantee that's going to happen, because the hitboxes on these flags are incredibly finicky as crap, and I swear to God, it's a telltale sign of things to come. Back up, boy. Okay. Might as well kill two birds with one stone, am I right? Back up. It is pretty nice how you are able to go backwards on the Twinkle Circuit. Oh, come on. Again with the hitboxes on these things, I swear. They're so puny, they're like the same sort of size as the freaking acorns in Click Clock Wood of Banjo-Kazooie. They are that freaking tiny. Honestly, one thing I definitely would recommend you do is just don't worry about hitting the accelerator unless you absolutely have to. Let physics and gravity do the work for you. Thankfully, there aren't any flags placed in automated sections. Although it doesn't help that some of the flags are obscured by the lights here at the very end of the circuit. Thankfully, if you turn hard enough, you should be able to get back there and get back to the flag that you missed. Speaking of which, I know I missed something. Because I'm at 30 out of 31. Where the hell did I miss a flag? Well, I'm gonna move on and see if the flag is here. It is not. Crap. Ah, god damn it. One pretty annoying thing about missions like these is that the flags do respawn. So if you ended up missing a flag or something and you haven't reached the next checkpoint, you can just go backwards. I mean, you can just hit restart, respawn at the previous checkpoint, or in this case the beginning of the level, and then go after those flags again. Trust me, this is a very tried and true strategy, and it's something we're going to be abusing the crap out of. Trust me. It is something you kind of need to drill into your skull if you're going for true completion. It also doesn't help sometimes that you can't freaking see! I knew it. I knew that asshole was going to freaking hit me too, and I tried to get away, but of course I could not accelerate fast enough. I'm screwed. again, it just seems like it's random of whether or not you take the hit or you destroy the enemy. Pure random. It's dumb. Just like this mission challenge. Again, how are you supposed to see that tiny, tiny pole? Funny enough, this isn't even the worst case of this either. There's going to be future cases where things are going to get a hell of a lot worse. It's funny how I wanted to take care of a mission here, and then I end up doing another mission that's taken even longer. What's even more annoying is that these flags don't make any sort of chime sound whenever you collect them. So, you don't really know for sure if you collected something until you see the counter icon go up. So that's an annoying thing. Back up. Just take it slow, and there's the last flag. Good. Mission 49 is clear. So now we can just proceed to the next part of the circuit with no trouble at all. Good lord, man, that was definitely hell in a handbasket. Of course, I say that now, and we're going to get into even worse missions later on, trust me. Alright, so this next mission actually takes place around here, around this part of Twinkle Park. First off, we just need to reach the carousel section, which thankfully is not too far into the stage. All you have to do is just hit the 10 flags, and you are good to go. Although it is pretty interesting how the volume of getting these balloons here, they don't really make a very high sound. Also, how the hell am I not hitting this one? There we go, finally. Whew, my god, that was annoying.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
But at least that one is finally done. Now, I believe that is all of the Station Square missions. And it looks like there is, like, a few more missions to find, of course. There's still Mission 30, 33, 34, 41, etc. Come on, you stupid phone. Stop going into landscape mode. Hate that garbage. Alright, Mission 30. Let's head back to the Mystic Ruins.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Okay. So, if I remember correctly, this next mission card is located within the area where you would enter Lost World at. Here we go. A fugitive has escaped from the jail of Burning Hell. Find the fugitive. I think that's Red Mountain as far as I can recall. Alright, let's see. What's the next one we need to find? Mission 33. 33 and 34. The next two are on the egg carrier. So, one pretty nice thing about mission mode is that if you wish to return to Station Square more quickly, you can easily just exit out of the adventure field in mission mode and then reload, and you'll end up back in Station Square. So, let's see. Egg carrier mission is in the pool, and the 34 is on a bridge that leads to the deck from where Chaos 6 was fought. Okay. If I recall, I think this is still in combat mode. Or not. Here we go. Mission 34. Can you get the balloon that is hidden on the ship's bridge? Oh, I see what I gotta do here. That was easy. That was easy enough. I took the wrong elevator. Dang it. Whatever, no big deal. I'll just ride it back up. Pretty nice how we managed to complete some of these missions up to this point. Of course, there's still more work that needs to be done. Whoopsie. Here's mission 33. Shoot yourself out of the cannon and get the balloon. So it takes place here within the egg carrier adventure field for sure. Though which cannon, I'm not too sure. Ah, there we go. That was easy. Ha! Sweet. Another one down. On to the next one. Let's see. Looks like our next mission we need to find is mission 41. Let's see. Mystic Ruins Jungle Area. On the steps of the ancient ruins leading into Lost World. Okay. Figures. I was just there not too long ago. Dang it. Whatever. Okay. Thankfully, if you do end up at the egg carrier, you can easily transport yourself to either the Mystic Ruins or Station Square. Pretty quickly, at that. I'm just saying. Okay, here we go. Mission 41. Look real carefully, just as you fall from the waterfall. That one is also a very difficult mission, as far as I can recall. And it's almost luck-based. That's how extreme that mission is. Let's see. Mission 45 and 46. Looks like the same areas. Jungle area, jungle area. Inside the cave that leads to Sand Hill. And that's for 45. Okay. So, looks like missions 45 and 46 are in the same sort of general area. Mission 45 is where Tails went and did the Sand Hill game. Here it is. Go to the place where the rings are laid in the shape of Sonic's face. This one is kind of vague, although I'm pretty sure that is Final Egg. It sounds like that would be someplace like Casinopolis, but in actuality, it isn't. So this next mission location, or at least this next mission starting position, is in a secluded area not too far off from Big's house. In fact, I believe it's right here. Yep, here it is. Mission 46. A secret base that's full of mechanical traps. Pay attention and you might see. Pretty neat. Okay, anything left? It looks like there is... Hang on a second, let me fix my damn phone. I got 49 completed. Got 53 and 55. 57 and 58 are the only missions left for Sonic to pick up and start. Yeah. Okay, so... Looks like mission 58 is in the jungle area. Bottom ladder of the minecart. Okay. So basically back the way I came. And mission 57 looks like it's in Angel Island. Behind a rock north of the Master Emerald. Okay. Makes sense. So saving and quitting here is not exactly advised. Okay, here's 58. A big rock will start rolling after you. Try to get all the flags. Or you could just trigger it, have it roll down the hill, wait at least 2 minutes, and then grab the flags. Like a leisurely stroll, because that is exactly what you're supposed to do. Intended or not. I'm just saying.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Alright, I think one thing I'm definitely going to do here is I'm going to be, at the very least, collecting these missions and maybe completing some as I see fit, if I have time to complete them. Of course, I will be completing all the missions eventually. Just... Obviously, my primary goal is to find all the missions and get them activated. And here's mission 57. Peek at the volcanic mountain. Watch out for the lava. And I believe that is all of Sonic's missions. All of them are active. And as far as I can tell, that is a big fat yes. So, all of Sonic's missions are now active, which is great. Now, on to Tails. So for Tails, for whatever reason, he starts in the Mystic Ruins area. Okay, mission 4. I think I'll just look around first before I pull up my guide. Because that would be the most fair. Here we go. Get 10 balloons in the field under the time limit. That is mission number 47. Might as well get this one out of the way. By the way, I believe all 10 balloons are in the same area. So at least there's that. Good job. Way to miss that completely. You would think I would be able to jump on that roof no problem, but no, apparently not. There's still... I'm still missing one balloon. Aha! There it is. And finished with 1 minute and 20 left to spare. Cool. Again, some of these missions I will be tackling as I see fit, and others I'll be saving for a later point in time. Not because I'm lazy or anything, but rather I want to get things done more efficiently. Mission 4. Weeds are growing all over my place. I must get rid of them. I think that's referring to Tails' workshop. Yeah, most definitely. What is pretty nice is that the game does keep a counter of how many weeds you have chopped down. Again, so long as you have Tails' upgrade, you should be able to clear this no problem. Plus, all the weeds, I believe, are closely grouped together for the most part. There might be some of which are a bit further out. But other than that, though, they really shouldn't be too bad. Ah, damn it! Of course, I would roll off and then fly off nearly to my death. Okay. Number 50. There's one left. Thankfully, I believe it's over here. And that's that. That's mission 4. Alright, as far as how many missions Tails has, let's see. Obviously, there was the first 2 I completed here in the same area. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Tails has 6 missions. Actually, 7. I think. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7 missions. Okay. Makes sense. Let's see. Next mission objective we gotta find is mission 10. Looks like it is in Station Square. While another mission is actually located not too far from where we are, which is mission number 16. Let's see. Mission is near the fence, near the entrance to the East Cave in Tails' workshop. Okay. Let's go after this one. Here it is. Get the flags from the floating islands. I believe that is Windy Valley for Tails. Alright, what do we have next? Obviously, there's still mission 10. Any other ones in the... Looks like the rest are either in the ruins or jungle area of Mystic Ruins. So, my next stop is going to be Station Square. So that's going to be mission 10. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see. In front of the elevator in the hotel. Makes sense. I think there's also another one around here in Station Square. Aha, here it is. I hate this dark and filthy place. Can you find it? And I believe that is Casinopolis. Mission 10. What is that sparkling in the water? That, I believe, is Emerald Coast. No, it's not. It's actually right here in Station Square. You knew. What am I thinking? Tails can't go to Emerald Coast normally. If he did, he'd break the game. In more ways than one. Okay. Before I look at my guide again, I kind of want to look around and see what else I can find on my own. Probably not going to be very much, but it'll be something, to say the least. Also, here's where you would find the jet booster for Tails normally. By the way, I believe all Adventure Field upgrades, you can get those in mission mode, so if you miss some, you can pick them up here. Also, this spinning disc here, a cart pass. Now I can get into Twinkle Circuit. What this means is that if you take this all the way to the Twinkle Park area, to Twinkle Circuit, this is where you can go to participate in Twinkle Circuit if you so wish, with that character.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Welcome to Twinkle Circuit. Again, you don't need to go inside unless you really want to. You can also access Twinkle Circuit with all characters from the Trials menu anyway, so again, no need to worry about that. For some reason, I was thinking there would be a mission or something within the entrance of Speed Highway, but apparently not. Here, I thought there was actually a mission icon or something around here. There may be something, and I just don't realize where it is. Well then, I guess I am pulling up this guide after all. Well, damn. Alright, guide time. Let's see. What am I looking for next? It is Mission 31. Apparently, I've already found Mission 10. Oh, right. I was trying to look around to find this fountain. Oh, it's in the Chao Garden. No wonder. Neat. The only mission in the entire game that involves you returning to the Chao Garden at any point. Who knew? I was like, what fountain are they talking about? Then I read it and was like, oh, I'm an idiot. There is a fountain, but it's in the Chao Garden. Of all places. It's kind of funny if you think about it. And there it is. Mission 10 is cleared. Hi, Silver. Bye, Silver. Alright, what do we have next? Mission number 31 looks like. Wait, did I unlock 24? Yes, I did. 31. This is in Station Square. Mission objective is at the top of the clock in front of the train station. In front of the train in the station. Okay. Funny enough, I just came from the train station not that long ago. Figures.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Ah, there it is. Mission 31. Get the balloon as you float in the air along with the trash. So that is Casinopolis. Alright. What's the next mission we need to activate? Looks like it's number 37. Looks like this one is in the Mystic Ruins. Okay.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
That is 37, right? Yeah, 37. Mystic Ruins Jungle Area. The end of the minecart track. Okay. Funny enough, I feel as though most of Tails' missions take place within the adventure fields themselves, which is interesting, to say the least. There we go, 37. Fly over the jungle and get all the balloons. By the way, I do believe we will have to fly or climb this ladder back up over and over again in order to get all the balloons here. Unless you get nice and clever and get some good spots in. There we go. That's all the balloons. Mission 37 is done. Alright, what do we have next? And that would be Mission 54? No. Yes, 54. Mystic Ruins, Angel Island area. Ice cave near the entrance of the level. Okay. Okay. That would make the most sense. And I flew the wrong way. Good job, me. Don't you just hate it when you get caught on the ladder for no reason? I love it. Not.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Okay, here we are. Mission 54. Slide downhill in the blizzard and get all the flags. This, I swear to God, is the second most infamous mission in the entire game next to Sonic's, which takes place in the same exact area. I am not freaking kidding. It is that freaking bad. But at least with that, all of Tails' missions are now active. So, let's move on to the next character.
Select your character.
Which is the one and only Knuckles.
Okay, let's go.
So, where does he start? He starts in Station Square. Alright. Let's get moving. Funny enough, his first mission is a rather simple one. One which we can just very easily complete very quickly. And here it is. I lost my balloon. It's way up there now. That should not even be possible, considering that balloons filled with helium fly endlessly. Until they eventually reach the stratosphere and pop, but even so, just saying. Video game logic, no, just stop. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see, where is Knuckles' next mission? Speaking of which, let's see how many he has. Let's see, it looks like 2 so far. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 8 missions. So, let's see. Okay, so looks like we got a couple more missions we could pick up here in Station Square. That would be missions 25 and 26. So why don't we go ahead and try to pick up these missions here within Station Square first. That way I don't have to do a lot of unnecessary running around. Here's one right here, mission 48. Can you get the medallion that the giant Sonic is staring at? That's a fun mission. By the way, that takes place within Casinopolis. Here we have mission 25. What is hidden under the lion's right hand? Once again, that is Casinopolis. And we have another one right here. 26. What is that on top of the ship's mast that the pirates are protecting? Casinopolis. Again. It's like 3 missions all in a row. All are taking place within Casinopolis. Pretty insane. Okay. Anything else? 26. Anything else? Station Square. That is Mission 48. Got that active. Can I scroll down, please? Stupid phone. 56. That is Mystic Ruins. 59. Egg Carrier. Alright, let's just proceed in order. We got Mission 12 next to pick up. Mystic Ruins Station Area. Center area where Sonic and Tails fought the Egg Hornet. Alright. Let's go. The Mystic Ruins awaits.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Okay, here we go. Who is Chao a good friend with, and what is hidden underneath it? This is a bit of a trivia question, and this Chao actually does have a name. This Chao is named Cheese, so just dig under the sign where cream and cheese are currently located. And it's literally as simple as that. Also, we have more posters and more advertisements for Sonic X. We also have one for Sonic Mega Collection. One for Sonic Advance 2, Sonic Pinball Party, and that's really about it. Again, a lot of these things came out around the same time as one another, so that's the reason why advertisements for these things are everywhere in Sonic Adventure DX. Alright, what do we have next? Next is mission number 32. Mystic Ruins Angel Island. Mill bridge leading to the altar of the Emerald. Okay. Okay, this one shouldn't be too bad to pick up. Also, editing this, especially when it comes to mission mode, is definitely going to be a lot of fun. Let me tell you. It's definitely going to be interesting, to say the least. Here we go, Mission 32. Can you get the balloon that is hidden under the bridge? So this mission right here, it takes place right here, within the same area. Oh, come on. I so had that shit. Also, that was complete bullshit. Well, that's lame. So this mission is a pretty... It sounds simple on paper, but in actuality, it's one of the more difficult missions. The objective is pretty simple. We just need to hit this balloon that's underneath of this bridge and hit all this... Avoid hitting the springs. Of course, it will more than likely cost you a life upon completing the mission, but even so, it's worth it. Alright, what do we have next? Looks like mission number 38. Come on, you stupid phone, stop going into landscape mode. Okay, Mystic Ruins Jungle Area. Climb to the ledge of Big's house. Mission objective is on the end, close to Big's house. Alright. Alright, off we go.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
I might end up stumbling across another mission activation thing. Like as soon as I get to this next area, probably. But who knows? Only one way to find out. Okay. Let's see, where is this again? Come on, phone, work with me here. Climb to the ledge above Big's house. Okay. So it's around here. There it is. Mission 38. A message from ancient people. In the direction where the burning arrow is pointing, you will see. Okay. Interesting. That takes place in Lost World. So, what's the next one? Which is looking to be number 56 and 59, respectively. I got number 48 active already. Okay, Mystic Ruin Station area. Behind a fallen tree directly across the station. And the last one is on the egg carrier. Okay. Okay. At least this does make more sense now that... It does make sense as you're going about this. Also, it's pretty surreal seeing Knuckles climb a ladder when normally he can climb on most surfaces and walls.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Okay, so looks like this mission is right here. Mission 56. Relentless eruptions occur in the Flaming Canyon. What could be hidden in the area she's staring at? I think that's referring to Cream and Cheese staring at something. Albeit it's not their actual character models, but even so, it's like a sign. Just saying. Come on, phone. Work with me here. Alright, so next one is Mission 59. This one's on the egg carrier. Mission objective is on the diving board in the pool. Okay. Thankfully, this next mission is the last one Knuckles needs to pick up in order to activate. And I believe this mission is like right up here. No? Oh, there it is. It's right on the other side. Mission 59. Watch out for the barrels and find the hidden flag inside the container. And I believe that's all the missions for Knuckles. All Knuckles' missions are now active, which is good to see. As far as I can tell, that is indeed the case. Yep. Yep, indeed. Alright, on to the next one.
Select your character.
It's my turn now.
Now, Amy, I believe she has the least number of missions. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. And she starts in the Mystic Ruins. Let's see, she has 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... Looks like 5 missions. Okay, so... First one should be in the Mystic Ruin Station area. Next to the house that is near the entrance to the jungle area. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a fun one, that's for sure. Here we go. He is going to drown. Help the man in the water. Okay. Funny enough, this man in the water is a statue. Remember this thing from back in Station Square? Well, it's here once again, and it's like sunk like halfway in the water, which is kind of hilarious. And it's not even up to his head or anything, it's just chest level. It's kind of funny if you ask me. I'm done. Alright, what do we have next? Stupid phone. Alright, next up we have a couple in Station Square. Looks like one in the Egg Carrier. And one in the Mystic Ruins jungle area. Well, you know what? Let's grab this one first. Top of the raised area in the middle of the upper level. Okay, so technically speaking, this mission here that I'm going to be picking up next is, I believe, to be Amy's last mission, according to the mission, according to the guide I have pulled up here. This one is going to be rather interesting, because this one, in order to find it, we need to head over to Eggman's second base within the Mystic Ruins. Which is pretty simple, but getting to the actual mission itself is going to be another feat altogether. I mean, we'll see soon enough. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Select a road that splits into 5 paths before time runs out. So this one takes place within Final Egg. And I believe that I don't really need... that one can be kind of a pain in the butt, but really it's not the worst thing ever. Trust me, there are far worse. And so we can get back a little bit more quickly. Let's return. Alright, what do we have next for missions? Looks like missions 18 and 19 need to be active. And it looks like they take place within Station Square. At least the mission objectives do. Alright, let's go. Okay, mission 18. Behind the counter on the right in the station. Okay. So right here, basically. Here we go. During the night at the amusement park, Placer jumps on top of one of the tables. That sounds fun. Alright, as far as the next one, which is mission number 19. Mission objective is above the door to the music store near the newsstand in the station area. Okay. I was definitely heading the wrong way. Alright, here's this pesky mission, which you do need to hammer jump in order to get it. What is that behind the mirror? I believe that's Twinkle Park. And finally, the last mission we need to pick up for Amy is on board the Egg Carrier. And from my guide, it's saying it's in the Egg Carrier Hall. Mission objective is in the prison hall, the first cell. Okay. Makes sense. It's funny how Amy cannot ride the cannons, yet Sonic can pretty easily. Wait, what am I doing? Why don't I just take the expressway? That might be a better idea anyway. Plus, it's faster. Here we go. That's better. It's kind of interesting how Amy just drops out from the sky after taking the train. Okay. This should be where the last mission for Amy is. Just hop onto the pressure-sensitive switch, and here we go. Mission 43. Fortress of Steel. High jump on 3 narrow paths. Be careful not to fall. Okay, let me check and make sure. I believe that is all of Amy Rose's missions. At least they're all now active, as far as I can tell. And it looks like I missed mission number 36 for Sonic. Well, crap baskets. No big deal. I'll get everyone else done, and then we'll return to Sonic. Okay? Okay.
Select your character.
Alright, now for Big the Cat. His missions, I believe he has the least. It's funny how I said Amy had the least number of missions, but I think Big the Cat has the least out of all of them. Maybe? Alright, let's take a look and see what he has. Looks like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 8 missions. Alright, let's see. Mission 8. Small area of grass in front of the station and the hotel. Alright. The medallion fell under there. No illegal parking, please. I believe that is Twinkle Park. Then again, it could be here. No. Apparently not. Oh my god. Thank you for jumping out of the water. Good Lord above. Okay, let's see what we have next. Mission 14. I am the keeper of this hotel. Catch me if you can. So, if you couldn't tell, Big's missions involve him fishing a lot of times. Or basically all of his missions involve fishing in every sense of the word. Speaking of missions, we have another one right here. Mission 22. Find the flag hidden in the secret passage under the Emerald Ocean. So, in other words, that's Emerald Coast. And I believe that is the secret fishing area, if I recall correctly. And yeah, here's the fish. Cool. Well, I'm not going to worry about that at all. Not right now. Funny enough, while you're exploring the adventure field as Big the Cat in mission mode, for whatever reason, the weight and ring UI, along with his live count UI, is also visible at all times. No other character has this, as far as I know. The only time the lives counter is visible is if someone would die in the adventure field. So I find that pretty interesting, to say the least. Alright, anything of interest over here? Yes! Mission 29. I am the keeper of this canal. Catch me if you can. I believe most of Big's missions are vague. Like, really, really vague. So, if you're going to go after fishing objectives, you're going to have to search around as many pools of water as possible. So, that is something worth mentioning. Alright, let's see. What do we have next for Big the Cat to find? Let's see, we got number 14 active. We got number 29. Now, I believe we're up to number 35. Okay, looks like Mystic Ruins. Yep. Mystic Ruins Station area. In the back of the East Cave behind the pile of dirt that lead... Yeah, okay, I get the idea.
for the Mystic Ruins will be
Alright,
departing
let's get moving. Excuse me. Okay. One thing you will definitely notice when trying to do mission mode with Big the Cat is that his run speed is so obnoxiously slow that going from objective to objective really takes some serious effort. And it also takes a ton of work too. Just because of the fact that he moves so damn slow. Here we go, mission 35. I am the keeper of this icy lake. Catch me if you can. Okay, that one's active. On to the next one, which, let's see, is, according to this, is number 44. Of course, we still have other things to pick up in this area. Let's see, mission 52 is in the Mystic Ruins jungle area. If I'm being completely honest, I think I will go after the one on the egg carrier next. Because it's the only one on the egg carrier. Okay, on the deck on the right hand side of the structure containing the pool. Mission objective is all the way in the back. Okay, let's go. The egg carrier awaits us. This has been one hell of a fun day, let me tell you. Plus, I think Twitch is kind of broken right now, so it's been seeing me as one viewer this whole damn time. Probably because the video player kind of crapped out on my dashboard. Great. It doesn't even see me as a viewer anymore. It's kind of sad. Okay. I know that navigating through the adventure field as Big the Cat can be kind of cumbersome. Just, again, because of his sheer size and the fact that he's so damn slow. He literally has no momentum to carry him from place to place at all. I could have swore that this said that it was in the pool area, right? Let me check again. On the deck on the right side of the structure containing the pool. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's on the outside. Maybe? No? Okay, where the hell is this thing then? Wait, I think it's referring to over here. Like way in the back. Yeah, as I thought. Well, that took an unnecessary amount of time. I am the keeper of this ship. Catch me if you can. How about no? Not going to worry about you right now, because my primary objective is just to activate all the missions. Alrighty. Now to return to the Mystic Ruins. Saving and quitting may not be a bad option here, but honestly, that would put me back in Station Square with Big the Cat, and I don't really want to do that.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Alright, let's see. Our next mission, I believe... Hang on, phone. And Courier, Mystic Ruins, Jungle Area. Okay, jump on... Okay. It's at Big's house. Okay. Okay, so there's actually another mission right here in this first area. I knew there was something here, though I couldn't quite remember who it was for. And I believe it is around... No, not there. Here it is. Mission 60. Something is hidden inside the dinosaur's mouth. Can you find it? I believe that's Ice Cap Zone. This one I don't think you have to fish for anything. You just have to go and find the object and grab it. And I believe it's represented as a balloon. So at least there's that. Okay. Next. Next mission objective is, or at least the next mission starting point is at Big's house. This one I am going to go ahead and do. Just because of the fact that it is in this adventure field. And it is probably one of the harder missions you can do as Big the Cat, just because of the fact that he's so damn slow. And it's one where you basically have to memorize where the things are. Thankfully, they are in the same spot every time, but even so. Oh my god, get over the thing. You would think you would be able to walk under the tree branch, no problem, but no. That's not at all how it works. So here is Mission 52. Get 3 flags in the jungle under the time limit. You, activate this challenge by hitting the switch that's on Big's bed. Alright, let me look at this and see where everything is. Okay, run back to the area with the ladder leads in the minecart quickly. Take the other path from the ladder. Get the flag at the next fork in the path. Go left. Follow the path. Area near the ancient ruins. Follow that way. Look for a path not on the trail on the map that shows the path leading to a circular dead end. Flag is in that trailless path. Going back the trail to the ancient ruins. The third final flag is next to the entrance area. Okay. Funny enough, you can actually pause the game at any time and look at the guide. Okay. So for this one, you kind of need to book it as fast as you can. One thing I will definitely say is that for any sort of time trial like challenge, like this one for Big, you want to jump on hills. Jump up a hill and just run down a hill and you'll be fine. So if I recall correctly, this first flag is over towards the ladder at the entrance of this jungle area. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. That's one flag down. Okay. This next flag, I believe, is in this dead end. Just over here, around the bin. There we go. That's the second flag down. One more to find. And from what I recall correctly, the guide said that it's at the entrance of Lost World? Let me make sure. Ancient ruins. next to the entrance area. Okay. As I thought. Again, just wanted to be sure. And done. Mission complete. Alright, I believe that's all of Big's missions now activated. So all there's left are Gamma's missions and one of Sonic's missions, of which I forgot to pick up. Great. Okay,
Select your character.
let's go, Gamma. Alright, so Gamma starts at Mystic Ruins. Let's see, where is his first mission? In fact, let's count how many missions he has. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 missions. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so the first one is not too far from our current position. And here it is. That is Mission 7. Lonely Metal Sonic needs a friend. Look carefully. I believe that is towards Final Egg. And I guess while we're heading that way, let's see what else we can find. Okay, Mission 21. Near the entrance to Eggman's jungle base. Alrighty then. I could have sworn I heard somewhere that mashing the A button like this helps Gamma fly faster and further. What is this, Sonic 06? Wouldn't that be hilarious if that was actually a thing? Here's Mission 21. Protect the Sonic doll from the spinners surrounding it. This one I think I will go ahead and take care of after we take care of this next mission right here, which is technically Mission 7. All because they're in the same area. So here is this giant mannequin again. And here's Metal Sonic. Boop. All done. So we might as well go ahead and take care of this other mission here in Final Egg.
Destroy the Sonic target. Destroy the targets, and you'll get extra time.
Okay. As you can see, this entire area is now infested with nothing but these spinner enemies. And there we go. Mission cleared. And after completing a certain number of missions, another Game Gear game is added. Sonic Drift 2. Pretty interesting.
Mission complete.
All done. Alright, what do we have next as far as our next mission is concerned? Come on, phone. Stop going into landscape mode. I hate that crap. Let's see. Looks like next couple are in different areas. I guess this next one we'll pick up is in the Mystic Ruins jungle area. Mission objective is near the top of the ancient ruins. Okay, makes sense. We'll pick this mission objective up next. Oh my god, are you serious? Can I not go through there? It looks like you would be able to, no problem, but no. Apparently not. Here we go, Mission 51. Gunmen of Windy Valley. Destroy all the spinners under a time limit. Cool. That sounds like a fun mission. Let's see. Next, we got number 39. This one is in Station Square, and the other is in the Egg Carrier. And the reason why I'm saving and quitting here is so that way I can get to the station that much more quickly. Honestly, it's one of the best things you can do. Okay. As far as this one, let's see. In the hotel, jump above. Okay, it's in the hotel. That would make sense. I guess not in the hotel necessarily. It's more like... What? Let me check this again. Come on, phone. Stop it. The frickin' landscape shit. In the hotel, jump to the area above the receptionist, shoot the either switch in the closed door. Okay. As I thought, it is in this room. Just for whatever reason, the game was not letting me up there. Here it is, Mission 39. Treasure hunt at the beach. Find all the medallions under a time limit. Alright, now that mission is active. On to the next one, which is on the Egg Carrier. Funny how the Egg Carrier is like one of the last few locations in the game for Gamma. Let's see. Egg Carrier Hall. Mission is in the prison hall across from the cell where Amy was held. Okay. That seems simple enough. Not exactly rocket science. Off we go. Kind of neat how Gamma is able to, automatically access these doors no problem. And here's mission number 42. I can't get into the bathroom. How could I let something like this happen to me? Interesting. So, there is only one more mission I have to pick up, and that is with Sonic, who, funny enough, I completely forgot about, and that's his last mission, and that is mission 36. Let's see, where is it? Egg Carrier Hall. Mission objective is above the door that leads to Hot Shelter and Hedgehog Hammer. Alrighty. Well, that's simple enough to find. Come on, let's go to the Egg Carrier, please. Thank you. That took a lot more effort than necessary. Alright, off we go. From what I recall, the guide says that it is just above this door. Ah, there it is. Mission 36. Fighter aircraft are flying everywhere. Somebody get me out of here. That is Skydeck. And that, my friends, is all 60 missions now activated. So, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I am going to go ahead and call it a day, because this next session is going to be one hell of a freaking session. Just because of the fact that some of these missions can take anywhere from just a few moments to hours. Just because of the attempts of what you have to do in order to complete some of these objectives. Trust me. I know I've completed a few of them in this session, but only because they're some of the easier ones I can choose to take on in this game. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that, call it a day here. And in the next session, folks, we're going to be diving even deeper into mission mode. And let me tell you, it's going to be one hell of a frickin' session, as I've mentioned earlier. So with that, I bid you all adieu. This is General Snivy with the Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next session, we're diving into the pits that is mission mode in its entirety. Hopefully I'll be able to get it done in the next session, but knowing my dumbass luck, probably not. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Regardless, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all later.